When you think of an airplane, the first things that come to mind are usually powerful engines, giant wings, or a cockpit full of instruments. But almost nobody thinks about the wheels, even though they experience some of the most extreme loads on the entire aircraft. During landing, they accelerate to hundreds of kilometers per hour in just seconds, support hundreds of tons of weight, and withstand temperatures that would destroy a normal car tire instantly. And yet, airplane wheels don't explode. They survive this thousands of times. How is that even possible? Why don't they burst during landing? How much do they weigh? And how much does a single wheel cost? Let's find out. Here are 10 of the most interesting facts about airplane wheels. Before we continue, subscribe, because after this video, you'll never look at airplanes the same way again. Let's keep going. Let's start with the most impressive part. When an airplane touches the runway, its speed can exceed 250 kilometers per hour, and its weight up to 560 tons, like the massive Airbus A380. Now, imagine a normal car tire hitting the ground at that speed and weight. It would explode instantly, but airplane tires survive this thousands of times. How? The secret is in the materials. Aircraft tires are made from ultra-strong synthetic rubber, reinforced with multiple layers of nylon and Kevlar, the same material used in body armor. This allows them to withstand extreme weight, massive pressure, and sudden temperature changes. For comparison, an airplane tire can handle up to 38 times more pressure than a normal car tire, and even after dozens of landings, it keeps its shape and remains airtight. But here's another surprising fact. Airplane tires aren't filled with normal air. They're filled with pure nitrogen. Why? Because nitrogen is far more stable. When the tires heat up during landing, normal air expands much more. That could become dangerous under extreme pressure. Nitrogen reduces this risk. It also contains almost no moisture or oxygen, which helps prevent corrosion inside the wheel. And even at 10 kilometers altitude, where temperatures can drop below minus 50 degrees Celsius, nitrogen remains stable. So when you see technicians inflating airplane tires, they're not using a regular air compressor. They're using high-pressure nitrogen systems. But how much does one airplane tire actually cost? This is where things get really surprising. If you think car tires are expensive, airplane tires are on another level. The price of a single aircraft tire can range from $5,000 to over $20,000 depending on the aircraft type. And now imagine how many wheels a large airplane has. A Boeing 747 uses 18 wheels, and the legendary Antonov and 225 Muria had 32. Replacing an entire set can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. But that's not even the craziest part. Aircraft tires wear out surprisingly fast. Most of them are replaced after around 300 to 400 landings. For major airlines operating thousands of flights every month, tire replacement alone costs millions of dollars every year. And despite the price, airlines never cut corners here. Because wheels are not just a detail. They are one of the most important safety components on the entire aircraft. So how do airlines replace airplane wheels? If changing a car tire looks difficult, this is a completely different level. First, the aircraft is lifted using massive hydraulic jacks. Then the tire pressure is carefully released, and that's extremely important. Because inside the tire there are dozens of atmospheres of pressure. Removing it incorrectly could be dangerous. After that, special equipment is used to remove the wheel. Why? Because a single airplane wheel can weigh between 100 and 200 kilograms. Once the old tire is removed, a new one is installed and filled again with high-pressure nitrogen. And everything has to happen fast. Because airplanes operate on tight schedules, and every extra minute on the ground costs airlines huge amounts of money. So what looks simple from the outside is actually a highly coordinated engineering operation. Have you ever wondered why airplanes need so many wheels? A car only needs 4. So why do some aircraft have 6, 10, 18, or even more? The answer is simple. Weight distribution. Take the Boeing 747, for example. At takeoff, it can weigh around 400 tons. If all that weight rested on just a few wheels, they would literally sink into the runway. That's why large aircraft use many wheels. The more wheels there are, the more evenly the weight is distributed. This reduces pressure on the runway, protects the pavement from damage, and makes landing more stable and safe. But here's another interesting detail. If you've ever watched a plane landing in slow motion, you may have noticed something strange. It sometimes looks like the wheels start spinning before touching the ground. But that's actually an illusion. It's caused by camera frame rates and the speed of the aircraft. In reality, the wheels begin rotating only at the exact moment they touch the runway. And in that instant, they go from 0 to hundreds of kilometers per hour in less than a second. So, what happens if an airplane tire bursts during landing? It sounds terrifying. But while these situations are rare, engineers have prepared for them long before the aircraft ever flies. First of all, aircraft tires are built differently from car tires. They're reinforced with multiple internal layers, so even if damaged, they usually don't explode into pieces. They often keep their overall shape. Second, redundancy. Airplanes don't rely on one wheel. Large aircraft have many wheels, so if one tire fails, the remaining ones redistribute the load. And third, the landing gear itself. It's specifically designed to absorb massive impacts and remain stable even if tire pressure suddenly drops. There have been real cases where airplanes landed safely with several damaged tires and still stopped normally without losing control. And that shows just how advanced aviation engineering really is. But landing is only half the challenge. The aircraft also has to stop. And imagine this. A giant metal machine weighing hundreds of tons moving at over 200 kilometers per hour. To slow it down, airplanes use carbon brakes. These brake discs can withstand temperatures above 1,000 degrees Celsius without deforming. When pilots apply the brakes, hydraulic systems press brake pads against the discs with enormous force. Sometimes you can even see smoke coming from the wheels after landing. And that's not a malfunction. It's because the brakes become incredibly hot while stopping the aircraft. To reduce stress on the braking system, airplanes don't rely only on wheels. They also use spoilers, panels on the wings that increase air resistance and reduce lift after landing. And there's reverse thrust. The engines redirect airflow forward, helping slow the aircraft down. Thanks to this, the airplane can brake faster and more safely without putting all the load on the wheels. But what happens to old airplane tires? Unlike car tires, they usually aren't simply thrown away. After every series of landings, specialists inspect them carefully, checking pressure, wear, and possible damage. If the tire reaches its limit, it's removed and either recycled or restored for future use. Some tires are retreaded and returned to service. Others get a second life in completely different places, like airport safety barriers, training facilities, or racing tracks. So even after their final landing, airplane tires often continue working for years. But here's another question. Why are airplane wheels so small? Compared to the massive size of an aircraft, they almost look tiny. So why not use huge wheels like heavy trucks? The answer is simple: aerodynamics and engineering limitations. Larger wheels would mean more weight, more air resistance, and bigger landing gear compartments. And remember, the entire landing gear must fold inside the aircraft after takeoff. So instead of making wheels bigger, engineers make them stronger. Aircraft tires are designed to handle enormous pressure while remaining compact and lightweight. And despite their size, a single wheel can support dozens of tons. Airplane wheels are probably one of the most underrated parts of aviation. They survive extreme heat, pressure, friction, and massive impacts every single day. Every detail, from the rubber composition to nitrogen inflation, is engineered with incredible precision. All for one purpose: to guarantee a safe landing. So next time you see an airplane touch down smoothly on the runway, remember this: those small wheels are doing a truly gigantic job. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, because aviation is full of details most people never notice, and we'll keep showing you how these incredible machines really work.